Morning everybody, welcome to the new week, 24th of January 2022, racing through the month it feels like. So how's everyone doing? We've got a lot of astrology this week, starting today. So the moon is going to be in Libra all day, relationship orientated, lovely Libra. The moon, while there today, will trine Saturn and square Pluto. So we could be contemplating the work that we need doing. Pluto in Capricorn ruled by Saturn. It's about the building and the work to be done. Digging deep. And just building. It could be around relationships, seeing as the moon is in Libra. And then the big news of today is that Mars is going to enter Capricorn. So again, adding to that, taking action and doing the work. That's the message I've been getting for today. Mars is going to stay in Capricorn until the beginning of March. For mid-February, Mars and Venus are going to be travelling very close together, and they're both going to form a conjunction to Pluto at the beginning of March, and then they both enter Aquarius together on the 5th. So from the second half of February, we've got this masculine, feminine energy sort of working together, doing the hard work together in Capricorn. I'm seeing that as sort of divine masculine, divine feminine union within us, and a chance to get those energies working together and balanced. So that's the astrology for today. Let's do some cards. I'm going to use the Gaia deck first of all to get an overall theme for the day, and then, because it's Monday, we're going to use the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. So let's begin. So what do we need to know for today? 24th of January 2022. Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. How can we navigate today's energies? What do we need to know? Let's see. I hope everyone had a good weekend. So yesterday the Sun and Mercury conjunct in Aquarius. So I was saying yesterday, seeds, I'm going to just leave that one out. Okay, good message for the energies coming out. So yeah, could be new seeds of ideas, being birthed, of how you want to proceed, out in the world, in groups, in society, with the collective. Have a look and see where it's all happening in your own chart to get a clearer picture of how these energies are affecting you. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? So at the bottom of the deck, we've got liberation. I just got to put my glasses on today. Breaking free from negative attachments. The dream, something is revealed inside and break through. And flame tree, the start of something new. Okay, it's all sounding very positive for the beginning of the week, isn't it? And the card that came out, we had rising above, clarity, freedom and solution. So this is feeling like it's on the back of yesterday's Sun Mercury conjunction in Aquarius, suddenly gaining clarity, which gives us freedom and solutions to something we may have been working through or mulling over, tied in with the liberation, breaking through, breaking free from a negative attachment. Okay, that sort of light bulb moment going on when the Sun and Mercury conjunct. Look at the birds, we're getting ready for takeoff there. And then we've got the dream. God, my eyes this morning, they're really... Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. So again, connecting to that conjunction. Yesterday, it feels a continuation of that message and energy. And it's the start of something new. Okay, fire energy. The flame tree. So getting inspiration and inspired by something that we learn. Okay, oh, I've got a very itchy nose this morning. Know what that means? That means spirit is close around, telling me I'm on the right track. Okay, so let's see what info the cards give us to go with this message. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? The 24th of January 2022. Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. What do we need to know for today? Ooh, 3 cards coming out there. I'm going to leave that on its side. That's the way it came out. Let's have a look at that and just see. Okay, so what do we need to know for today, 24th of January 2022? Messages from Spirit for the collective, please. So, 5 of Wands, the Magician, 7 of Cups, the Devil, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, Death, and at the bottom of the deck we've got the Sun, we've got the Lovers, okay, we've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of, not so the 5, the 8 of Wands. Okay, so let's just get all the cards. We can have okay, so where we are at the moment, where we are today, the 5 of Wands, we could be feeling that life's a bit of a struggle, little, annoyances and frustrations and things just going on and just sort of aggravating us. The 5 of Wands doesn't talk of big battles, but just little annoyances that just sap our energy. Okay, in the background, the Moon card, which is our intuition and our emotions, the subconscious mind. We've got the Magician, and it's trusting our instinct, trusting ourselves, trusting our emotion, that the magic is within us, that we can bring it up from the subconscious. The dream, it's connecting me to the dream. I'm going to come back to that in a minute with these cards here of the message I've got coming through from that. But yeah, it's within us and we can manifest whatever it is we want to manifest. The Mercury card, which is our thinking, information, communication, the details. We could be a bit confused over which path to take or what we want to do. There could be lots of options, lots of different options, and we're not really sure what to choose. You could have had like lots of things coming up and sparking you and everything. And it's like, oh, I could do that, or I could do that, or I could do that. And not being at a place where it's like the one one of them stands out and go, that's the way I need to go. But that's fine. As I said over this last week, I think this energy is going to continue until the 1st of February, and that week where we've got Mercury and Venus stationing to go direct, and right in the middle of those two events we will have a new moon in Aquarius. So yeah, I said this yesterday about the Mercury Sun conjunction. It's the planting of a seed. Okay, and we're just in the next sort of couple of weeks until Mercury goes stations direct. We're just mulling over the options. We're not having to step out and make anything concrete yet. Okay, so the Venus card, Venus being our values around love and money, our relationships, beauty, harmony, balance in our life. We've got the Devil. Things might be out of balance. Okay, Capricornian energy, and where we need to do work, looking at the sort of the astrology from this morning. You know, how do we free ourselves from sort of what's been holding us back? Connect me to the liberation and the rising above, what's binding us to all the niggles and things that we face. Stop sweating the small stuff is a message that's just come through. I'm going to come back to that when I come to these cards, because there's a bigger message here about that. So I'm going to move on anyway round. So the Sun card, the Sun position, which is our identity, core identity and vitality, our conscious mind, how we shine our light out into the world. We've got the Fool, the beginning of a new journey. Okay, so new energies. Oh my God, my nose is really itchy this morning. New energies, Mars moving into Capricorn, and also that conjunction from yesterday with the Sun and Mercury. So yeah, beginning of a new cycle. I think we had the World yesterday as well, didn't? Yeah, we had the World at the centre, so the completion of a journey, and now we've moved on to the Fall, the beginning of a new journey, and that's supported by the Mars card. Mars is how we take action, our will, our drive, determination, creativity. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity in the physical world. Okay, so with the change of energy, with what we've learned yesterday, we can be thinking about how we're wanting to take action. Okay, which way are we going to go? The spark of a new beginning. Okay. The Jupiter card, what's working for us, good luck, good fortune, opportunities and hope, expansiveness, truth, freedom, justice. We have the Five of Cups, letting go of disappointment. Okay, it's time to move on. Okay, we may have been through that grieving process that we've been going through for the last week or so, and now the energy's changed and it's time to let that go. I think tomorrow we've got the last quarter moon of the month, so it's really just letting those energies go as we approach the next new moon. The Saturn card, what's limiting us, what's holding us back, obstacles, restrictions, limitations, responsibilities, commitments. We've got the Death card. What are we holding on to? We're holding on to this disappointment, I think. Holding on to this disappointment, and it's blocking us. Okay, it's stopping us from sort of being able to move forward. And I'm just going to come back to this Devil card with the cards that fell out. The Nine of Cups fell out on its side. So the message I got from that was related to the dream. Now's the time to dream big. Stop limiting yourself with small ideas and small things. Limiting yourself, binding yourself to the old. It's time to break free. Because besides the Nine of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups come out and Three of Pentacles. And I'm seeing that as working, balancing ourselves, our mind, body and spirit. Also balancing, connecting to the divine, to source, the universe, to spirit, and working with conjunction with that intelligence that is much bigger than us, to make your emotional wishes come true. Okay, the rising above and the liberation also speaks to me about connecting up to the higher energies, higher source power. Okay, so then the cards at the bottom, which is the general influence over the whole day's energy. We've got the sun. It's time to shine brightly. How are we going to shine out into the world? We're coming to that decision point, the Lovers. And I think this is also about balancing the divine masculine, divine feminine energies within ourselves, and a bit of a precursor for the energies going into February, or the second half of February going into March. We're coming into balance, connecting with the divine source, balancing our energies, get time to make a choice. The Seven of Pentacles, the seeds we've planted, working with them, or patience, even though we can't see any rewards yet. This is about sort of the cycles of nature, and you can't rush anything. As I say, I don't know if you've been watching me these last few days, you can see how we've been having a step-by-step journey each day, just sort of moving on a little bit in this story. And the card is calling for us to have patience with this choice about how we want to shine out into the world. And that is because it's growing right through until next week, when we've got this big shift in energies, and the new moon. And then the Eight of Wands, swiftness, communication coming in fast, that can change things, can help us make that decision. I think the key important part is to stop playing small, stop sweating the small stuff, let go of past disappointments and irritations and things. Unbind yourself, let that old part of you die, so that sort of you're not carrying forward with stuff that you've outgrown. You're ready to take the new you moving forward. Okay, so that's today's message. If any of that resonated with you, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. For notification, please click on the wiggly bell. If you're interested, next week from Saturday the 29th, for 7 days through till the 4th of February, I will be doing a morning online in bulk retreat. So each morning we'll show up at 8 o'clock in a private group, start off with a meditation to get into the energies, do a reading for the members of the group of the energies that are coming up, and we'll have a question and answer and discussion around the reading. It's normally, when I do these, it's usually between 3/4 of an hour to an hour each morning. And the reason I've chosen this time, besides it being in bulk, so the 29th we have Venus stationing direct, and it's a pause and a portal. Then on the 1st, we've got the new moon in Aquarius and Chinese New Year of the water, tiger. 2nd and 3rd are the days that we celebrate Imbolc, which is the beginning of spring and the first signs of nature returning. Persephone returning from the underworld back to her mother Demeter. And then on the 4th, we have Mercury stationing direct as well. So again, another pause and a portal. And then all the planets are moving direct. It's a gearing up of energies, and I thought it would just be really nice to do a little morning retreat with people that are interested. If you do, that sounds like something you'd like to be part of, please email me at the email address below in the description box, and also use that email address if you'd like a personal reading from me as well. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.